Hello, and this is my RPG Maker XP tutorial. And basically, in this part, I will just be explaining all the options you have. So, let's just click on the new project icon here, and we will name the project Test. Okay? And now you have your screen. Okay. Let's see. This is your first layer. So, basically, this is all the ground objects you could make. There you go. Layer 2 is for more complicated stuff like hills and such, maybe a stump. And then layer 3 is basically for trees. You put it over it, maybe add a tent. Although you could add trees and tents on layer 2. Just you can't, like, look, you put them there, but you can't put it on top of an object that's also on layer 2. Like that, and that will happen. See? So you can't do that. Next is the events. Here you could basically make events and they'll do stuff, but we'll go over that in another part. That's basically the entire game. Without events, your game would be nothing. Next is the pencil tool. What this does is, okay, you have a completely blank screen. It goes like that. It just goes wherever your pointer follows. Then the rectangle tool does the same thing, just fills a more larger area. The circle tool, well, yeah, it just makes circles instead of squares, pretty much. Then the fill tool it just fills the entire screen. Ta-da. There. Or, what I like to do is use the pencil tool and put where I want the grass to be, and then just fill it in. But that's another part. Then this tool. Basically what this does is copies and pastes, like, so you don't need to do the same thing twice. So say you don't feel like making a bunch of trees, you just go like that, copy, paste. Of course, as you can see, that's in there too. So it's mostly used for more advanced mapping. Then there's the zooming tools. Depending on how big your map is, you'd want to use a certain zoom. Then there's the database, where it's basically the heart of everything that's in the game. Without this, there again would be no game. Then there's the materials. You could import and export materials, and you need to put them in the right spot or else they'll just not work. Then scripting. This is going to be a big part later on, much later on. Music, here you can just test your music. Sorry, for some reason my computer's just slow on the music thing. I don't know why, just wait a second. There you go. Don't know if you could hear this, but if you did, can, whatever. Then, playtest. Click here, and you get to playtest your game. There's your, that's where you start. You start wherever you put this. And that's pretty much it for the basic commands. Now we'll get into the, well, how much time do we have? Okay, we'll do that in a different part.